13 on Your Side Weather Deck is sponsored by Montel Construction, your home team.
Well, welcome back and thanks for joining us this Saturday morning. I'm meteorologist Amber Twardy. A nice and quiet start to the day for most of us. A little bit of patchy fog out there, but other than that, starting out with temperatures in the 50s, quiet conditions, dry skies throughout the rest of the day, staying dry and also warm, similar to yesterday. Weather ball is green. No change foreseen to our temperatures as those are rising into the upper 70s, approaching 80 degrees once again for today. This view sponsored by West Shore Home. So as we head throughout the rest of the day, we're going to be seeing temperatures warming from where they are right now in the 50s, getting instead into the upper 70s later on. Now, here's what we're seeing out in Muskegon right now, those 50s, but also a little bit of fog, visibility down to only 2.5 miles at this point. Here's a look at current visibilities all across West Michigan because it's a little bit worse further north. Looking at Big Rapids, Alma, that are both at 0 miles of visibility at this point. Fremont only at 3/4 of a mile of visibility. Everyone further south, though, not really seeing that fog out there. The good news, too, is that it's going to continue to improve by about 10:30. Most of that fog is going to be completely out of the area, not really giving you too much of an impact anymore. Now, throughout the rest of the day, plenty more sunshine, temperatures reaching close to the 80-degree mark, upper 70s on the way. So another warm one ahead of us and staying warm throughout this weekend, too. Over the next multiple days, sunshine, warm temperatures close to the 80-degree mark, and we're going to be sticking with that warm weather into much of next week, too. So even though it's fall, it's not going to really be feeling like it. Plenty of sunshine continuing into next week, also warm weather. So this weekend, close to 80 degrees, into next week, still going to be in the 70s, despite a little bit of a dip that we'll look at in just a second here. Staying dry, though, very little rainfall, little to no rain over the next about 10 days or so. Consistently seeing very low rain chances here, which will likely lead to worsening drought. During this time frame, we are looking at temperatures that will be hovering around 80 until Monday, down into the mid-70s Wednesday and Thursday of next week. Still, though, that is above average for this time of year, and we will continue to warm up right after that, getting into the end of the next week as well, lasting into next weekend with still mid to upper 70s back in the forecast. It does look like a lot of this month is going to be on the warmer side of things. 8 to 14-day temperature outlook showing a very high likelihood that much of the Midwest, but much of the U.S. in general, will be seeing temperatures that are above average during this time frame, going from October 4th until the 10th. Average high temperatures, at least here in the Mitten State, between 63 and 66 degrees. So expecting during that time frame to be above that mark, which is what we're already seeing as we're getting into October. Above average temperatures on the way. As for today, Lakeshore zone temperatures sitting in the mid-70s. It's quite a bit cooler near the Lakeshore for today compared to what we're seeing inland. Northern zone hovering around the 80-degree mark, even reaching into the lower 80s for some areas. More of those 80s, close to 80 degrees at least for our southern zone today, with still plenty of sunshine. Here's a check of your 13 on Your Side 7-day forecast. Temperatures close to 80 the next couple of days with plenty of sunshine. We'll be seeing that sun lasting into next week despite a couple of clouds that drift through midweek. That's when our temperatures are down into the mid-70s, which is still above average, consistently staying above average and dry over the next about 10 days or so.